domination. Capture the objectives.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Beast bringing you yet again another Modern Warfare 2 commentary. I think I'm going to be using mainly the MP5K and switch to the SPOS 12 backup whenever I need to. Just doing my thing, trying to mix it up a little bit and get you a little bit of a different weapon gameplay because I don't really see many MP5. Well, I don't even really see any more Modern Warfare 2 gameplays on YouTube, but this game actually has somewhat what I want to talk about today, and it's a really good way to, I guess, explain the topic a little bit better. But, I'm going to be using the MP5. The MP5 looked really good in this game. I like the way it sounded. It felt really good. It was a really all-around fun weapon to use. I don't really recall using it that much back then. Like, whenever I did play Modern Warfare 2, whenever it was in its prime, as in it came out in 2009, you guys know this. I didn't really use it that much. I don't exactly remember what the heck I used. I think I just used a bunch of weapons. And like I said, my memory's a blur of this game, which is kind of sad because this is one of my more favorite Call of Duties in its prime, and it sucks that I don't remember exactly my experience on it, but I do remember it was a good experience. So nonetheless, this was a fun game when I definitely did play back in the time, and I've been playing with my friend Dylan. I think one of his other friends maybe. I don't exactly remember, but we were playing, having a good time. Yeah, I think I have a few more gameplays that I could put up. I'm probably gonna space them out and get you guys some more Black Ops 2 or something. I know you haven't seen that game in a while. Not that really anybody wants to see Black Ops 2, but I know a lot of people are like, oh, this game's already dull to me and all that. And, I can respect that, as I can miss and hit this guy the second time. Luckily, I actually have a little bit of aim and can hit him. I can't believe I missed him that first time. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk about today was, and this is actually I guess it's a reply video, because it did give me the idea to make a video, and I don't want to be given credit for technically his idea, but you guys know LP. I talk about him a lot. Really cool dude. I actually made a video specifically dedicated to him because he's not going to be doing YouTube supposedly in a few months, because he's going to be getting a job, and he's going to be going to, I guess, he's going to go back to school or something, is what he basically said. And if you guys want to see that video, just either check out my channel. I'll probably put a link in the description or something, or on the screen at the end of the video, something like that. You'll see. Like I said. Anyway, he put a video up basically saying, "Is it the game or is it you?" Kind of like what he basically means by that. And most you probably already figured out is it the game that's broken, or is it the people that play it that make the game broken? And as you see right there, that was actually pretty funny. As I was talking about a game being broken, you see a guy try to do a 360 off the building. That happens a lot in Modern Warfare 2. You'll see those guys trying to get those 360s. I never really understood that, because I don't know why they can't just go into private match and do that. Like, I never understood that, because I even went back and played some Black Ops 1 with Rob, and we couldn't really find a match. I didn't really get any good gameplay matches, I don't think. Out of the session that I played for like an hour. I know everything. Wow, you must be really bad and not good at gameplay. We could never find a match where we weren't playing either, because we were trying to play team tag. We kept getting search and destroy matches, and we kept getting paired up against people that were trying to do 360 ladder stalls and stuff on Black Ops 1. I didn't know that Black Ops 1 sniping was that, made for that, but whatever. Anyway, to each is his own. Anyway, back with the, subject at hand. I know I kind of go off on a tangent, or not really a tangent, but I get off subject a lot. That's just my personality, guys. You either hate it or you like it, it's whatever. But with LP, he basically was talking about that, and I think he, he mentioned, he was basically just saying, is it the game or is it you? And I guess I wanted to go ahead and give my opinions about that. And another commentator also kind of made a reaction video to it too, like a reply video. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. It's EposVox or something like that. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll put them both right now. LP's going to be on the left. Epos is going to be on the right. Check both their channels out. I'll probably also link the videos on the screen as well right now. So go ahead and check that out. I'd appreciate it. It's kind of get their perspective on it as well, because it's kind of cool to have multiple perspectives on the same subject. Because I just find it really interesting, because I heard his opinion and LP's opinion about it. So anyway, without further ado, I'm actually going to talk about it while we have, I think, like 5 minutes left to do that. So anyway, I guess first thing I wanted to talk about, because Modern Warfare 2 seemed like one of the first Call of Duties that, well, it wasn't the first Call of Duty that kind of got ruined, I guess, per se, by the player. But the thing is, these developers, I don't know why they keep making these games have all this extra stuff in it. They say, it's making it easier to get kills, and that's also true. Yeah, it's extremely easy to get kills now, but it's also extremely easy to die now in all these newer Call of Duties, i.e. in Black Ops 2, they have, obviously like trophy systems. You can fall off the map, parts of the map can kill you, stuff like that. It's okay to, I guess it's okay to add those extra elements into the game, but it's not necessary, it's not needed. And it can be frustrating at times because some people actually do fall off the map. I've had it happen a few times. It's pretty rare, but when it does happen, it is pretty annoying. And sometimes I laugh at it. Sometimes I get mad. It goes either way, especially if it depends if I'm trying to get a big kill streak or something, and then that just happens. It usually occurs with me, not just from me walking around the map, but when I'm being chased by someone and I accidentally forget that that's there and I fall off the map or whatever. You guys have probably been in a similar experience. It's really frustrating. It's not needed. They need to just stop with the map, I guess, fatalities. I think is what another commentator called it. But, I guess that's one of the best ways to put it. It's a map fatality. The map is what pretty much got you killed. I don't think they should do that, but that's just my opinion. Feel free to leave yours down below what you think about the map fatalities. I guess another bullet point to hit on here is the fact that there's so much stuff that's not necessary that they add. Okay, so for example, here's how I think flight jackets should work in Black Ops 2. Now a lot of you may not agree with me, but just hear me out through the whole thing. So the last few days that I've been playing Black Ops 2, it's been really rough to try and get some gameplays for you guys. I already have a bunch of gameplays saved up. I have a bunch of like 50s and 50 and 4s and 50 and 5 deaths gameplays. And I know it's not impressive really, but like I said, it's somewhat entertaining, pretty high, fast-paced action going on and stuff. But nonetheless, it's still difficult to get the gameplays because the way people play, it's pretty annoying. What they would do is they would usually take either riot shields or they would put a flak jacket on, and then they would put a trophy system up, which obviously deflects the explosives that you shoot at them. So you can't really kill them with C4. And I know you're thinking, okay, throw an EMP grenade. So let's say you do blow up all their equipment, their bouncing betties, their claymores, their shock charges, trophy system, anything they happen to have up in the room that they're camping in or wherever they decide to be camping in. And again, I'm not having a problem with camping, but I'm just, like I said, hear me out with this whole thing. It's the fact that how easy it is to make them camp. You can still camp easily, but it's just so hard to kill them now because once you finally do get all that destroyed, they have flak jacket, which I think deflects 60% of explosive damage. And I know you're thinking, okay, we'll throw 2 C4s. By the time you throw one, he's already seen it come up in there, so he's going to be running away. And then you throw another, he's probably already got away. How I think flak jacket should work, I think it should be similar to how Ghost works in Black Ops 2. You should have to move of some sort to get it to actually work and deflect the explosives. I know you're thinking, well, how does that seem fair? Because some people want to sit on the objectives and stuff. Okay, so make it where it actually works when they're capturing an objective. Make it where it still works, because that would make sense for the objective players. They're playing the objective, deflect the explosives. That's what the perk is for. It's not made to camp, but of course people will use it to basically buff their camp, like buffer as a buffer, to where it makes it much easier to camp because you can't really like camp if people are shooting explosives at you, so they make it where it's almost impossible to kill them now, which is extremely frustrating. So I think that's almost on the game's fault because they could change that. They could do similar to what I said or some form of that and make it where it's not as easy to camp with flak jacket. And the equipment thing, did they really have to add shock charges and 2 versions of the lethal equipment, as in that blows you up, like auto detection equipment that kills you? Like auto proximity, equipment, guys what I mean. The claymores and betties. Well, anyways, feel free to leave your comments down below. I hope you guys had an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.